Okay, and for an issue, like people voting, there's bribes. Okay. It was the night before proceedings, when all through the courthouse, not a justice was stirring, not even chief Roberts. The case was stacked by the plaintiffs with care, in hopes that the justices would soon be there. The plaintiffs were ready and waiting outside the courthouse while visions of majority opinions danced in their heads. And Scalia and Roberts, just putting on their black robes, had just woken up from a long recess nap. When out of the blue the doors swung open with such a clatter, the cases would soon be heard to decide the matter. The people walked in, preparing their voices, ready to hear the oh yay, rejoices. The cases having already been heard by district courts and ones of appeal, finally made its way to the Supreme Court for its last hearing. The people were worried, afraid, you might say, that they would hear there will be no bong hits for Jesus today. The justices were given the cases, and the defendants and plaintiffs stood in their places, arguing and fighting for many nights and days, hoping a decision would soon be made. There were many cases to see and many cases to hear, ones where Walmart hates women and others where God hates queers. Would Walmart be able to be biased against women, or would the Westboro Church still be able to picket soldiers' funerals? The justices left to deliberate in secret, leaving the people to wonder if their dreams would be met. Then finally they were done, the case is decided, now the people will hear the things they needed. Now Scalia, now Kennedy, now Thomas and Ginsburg, now Sotomayor, now Swearing, shouted Chief Justice Roberts as they went to the stand. In the case of Snyder v. Phelps, where we test the First Amendment right of free speech, we have decided in a 5-4 decision to overturn the U.S. Court of Appeals. There will be no more picketing at the funerals anymore. The one to write the concurring opinion will be Sotomayor. In the case of Walmart Stores Inc. v. Betty Duke, they brought a gender-biased class action lawsuit to the court. We have decided in a unanimous decision to also overturn the Court of Appeals. Some people were cheering, some people were crying, but they could not complain because they got their hearings. But as they left, all they could hear, happy proceedings to all, and there'll be more next year.